Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I want us to break down the best games of 2022. They might not necessarily have been released this year, but these are the best games I've played this year. So I'm going to break them down from my least favorite to my most favorite. So let's get down into it. And before we begin, I'm going to also give some honorable mentions. These are games that I haven't really played, but these are games that have come out and games that I've seen being played, but I haven't really played them, or I don't have the physical copy of them or the digital copy. So I like buying my games in hard copy, as you can see. And I'm going to start off with Watch Dogs Legions. Watch Dogs Legions is it didn't quite grasp me, as in it's set in I don't know how many years ahead, like 500 years from now or 200 years from now. So the setup didn't really quite impress me. So yes, it's a good game, but it didn't really grasp me. But it's a game maybe you might find interesting, so I cannot say I don't recommend it, but for me it just didn't cut it. So Watch Dogs Legion is my least favorite game of 2022. But somebody else can have a different opinion. You might have found it interesting. Let me know in the comments. Next is Gran Turismo. This is the best racing game in 2022, or the best racing game I've played. It's from Sony, and Xbox users have Forza, and I think for us PS users we have Gran Turismo. The graphics are very good, clarity is very good, and the haptic feedback is also on point. So it's a game you will enjoy playing, and it also has multiplayer where you can play with your friend and race against each other. So it's a very good game, and the cars are on point. Very diverse range of cars. So it's a game I highly recommend if you are a racer. And on that note, I would also like to mention NFS, Need for Speed, which has just come out. I haven't played it, but I've seen it being played on maybe YouTube and streaming services, and it's a game I look forward to play. NFS, Need for Speed. But currently, Gran Turismo 7 is the best racing game I've played in 2022. Next we have FIFA. This is FIFA 22. FIFA 22, as you can see. So it's a good game. Some people say FIFA make the same game every year and just rename it, but I feel like it's a good game. The haptic feedback is okay. The hypermotion is also okay. The triggers, you can feel them as you play. So the graphics are on point. So it's a game I've really enjoyed playing, competing with my friends. And on that note, now that the World Cup is playing, FIFA 23 is out, and it has the World Cup in it. So it's a game also I look forward to upgrade to FIFA 23. Next we have Call of Duty Vanguard. Call of Duty Vanguard is a good game. It's set in the World War. The action is quite okay. The campaign mode is okay. Not really interesting, but it's quite okay. And I haven't played Zombies, and the multiplayer, yes, I've played, and it was quite interesting, especially when you are put in a gulag, 4 of you, and you hunt each other down. That was one of my highlights of Call of Duty Ps5 Vanguard. Following Call of Duty, we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This is a very recent game. It has come out it came out on October 29th or so, but I've just recently started playing it. It's a very good game, but I don't like the guns, I don't like the action. Okay, I don't want to say it was a disappointment, but I feel like my expectations were not really met. Plus, the only one of the things that is making it not be the #1 game of 2022 is the fact that it keeps on hanging and lagging. Every time I try to play, most times, not every time, most times I try to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, it just happens to hang, or to lag. I don't know what's the issue, but I think Call of Duty developers need to check into that. I think 2 days ago I got an update saying that I got an update which I downloaded, but I thought the issue had been fixed, but actually the issue was still persistent. So it's a game that I haven't really gotten to play because of the hanging and the lagging. I don't know what's up with Activision. They need to look into that. Otherwise, it's a game that had a lot of potential. Coming in second is Far Cry 6. It's one of the games that I've enjoyed playing. It's quite immersive and it can grasp you. I love the guns, I love the action, I love the story. But the issue with Far Cry, at some point it gets monotonous, it gets repetitive. You're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So that's one of the downsides of Far Cry 6. But otherwise, it's quite an interesting game. Has a lot of side missions in Yara. There are a lot of things you can do on the side. So yes, it's a game I highly recommend. And my number one game, GTA 5. GTA 5, this is one of the best games I've ever played. I don't think there's a game that captured me as much as it did. The missions, the characters, everything in GTA 5 is interesting, very grasping. So it's a game I highly recommend playing if you haven't played GTA 5, but I think everyone has played GTA 5. So it's a game I highly recommend, and it's very interesting. Good work, Rockstar Games. So we are looking forward to GTA 6 coming next year, 2023 or 2024. Maybe we hope GTA 6 will be released, and we are hoping for the best. In terms of honorable mentions, I'd also like to talk about God of War. God of War has come out. It's a game I haven't played, but I'm looking forward to playing it. I saw it won an award in terms of story, the best story or something. So it's a game I'm looking forward to play. We also have The Last of Us. The Last of Us, I don't know, part 1 or part 2. One of them has been released. So I'm also looking forward to playing that game. And also another game I can mention maybe is Uncharted. I haven't played them, but I'm looking forward to play them. So yes, but in conclusion, these are the games that I've played, and that was my breakdown. So let's hope let's hope that next year will be an amazing year in terms of gaming. And yeah, see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.